Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finest Dawn of War Soulstorm cast this side of East Yorkshire. And today we have a 1 versus 1 on Battle Marshes. Over in the Eldar corner we've got the Seer Council, and over in the Necron corner we have Den Superman. Superman going to be opening up triple Builder Scabs and a couple of Plasma Generators, whereas the Eldar player is going to go for double Guardians, Fleet of Foot, Aspect Portal, Plasma Generator, all the usual openings from both sides of the marshes today. So, interesting map in the sense that, really, it's not going to play all that much in either team's favour too much in the early game. I mean, the Necron player does have a Necron Lord who can teleport round the middle. You've got some Bone Singers that can be upgraded with a Wraith Tome ability, which will deactivate this Necron monolith for a little time. Those can teleport over, but generally, in the early game, I don't think there's going to be too much of a problem for either player, I suppose. We do have a Ghost Turret being popped down here by Superman, which I do quite like. It does effectively cut off Bone Singers from moving down here, Guardians from going down. So, I mean, the Eldar, when they get their Fleet of Foot up, one thing that Necrons do struggle with is mobile armies. So cutting off one avenue of attack does allow them to then show up some defences over on this side of the map. So, wonderful stuff. Do have some Dark Reapers coming out, which is exceptionally standard when you're going up against Necrons. I mean, I don't think the Necrons have anything in the way of... I mean, Builder Scabs are infantry, but Dark Reapers do love taking down some heavy infantry, which is exactly what the Necrons bring to the table. Going to go for the Necron Lord before any Necron Warriors. And this is quite an aggressive opening from the Eldar player. Double Dark Reapers, Guardian Squad. Might potentially be able to destroy these Builder Scabs before they finish building this obelisk. Actually, no, not quite. Just managing to sneak out an obelisk before being killed, but they will take these guys down. Now, Guardians and Dark Reapers, they're not going to do all that much against buildings, so I imagine they will be on the Builder Scarab hunt. Only 3 generators at the moment for Den Superman. But not quite getting that extra one up. Had to sacrifice some green money for all the turrets that he's been going for. Although we do see over here he's gone for a little decap over here, so a little bit of counter-aggression, but more like passive-aggressive if anything. These Builder Scabs do no damage whatsoever. Necron Warriors now popping. And this is quite a dangerous situation for Superman to be in. Necron Lord is out, but with the Fleet of Foot active, they will be able to kite him around the map. Necron Warriors going to slow but surely meander their way towards the Dark Reapers. We do have a Webway Gate being popped down here as well. Very cheeky. Do quite like that, so I imagine if there's any mischief going on from the Necron side, Eldar can just jump in there and teleport back home when a secondary webway is being popped up. Does look a little bit dangerous. One Builder Scab will come out, try and build up a Ghost Turret over there, but will be instantly seen by the Seer Council. Well, not the Seer Council, you know, the player Seer Council. Get a bit confusing. Wraith Tome going over on the Necron monolith, preventing any more Builder Scabs from being taken out. These Necron Warriors are on constant rebuild, and to be fair, even though the Dark Reapers in a straight firefight would be able to take down these Necron Warriors, this Necron Lord keeping them constantly on the move is allowing them to slowly but surely build up their own dudes. Builder Scabs returning home after causing all the mischief and whatnot over here. Eldar play with only 2, I mean, what is it, 44 and 0 compared to 40 and 15% of the Necrons. If the Necrons can keep alive and well, then, I mean, the Eldar don't really have anything to build up on the back of this, so they've put all their eggs in one basket in this assault. Ghost Turret trying to be built up over here to prevent Bone Singers from jumping in over here, but they will be chased away by the Dark Reapers. Sizable amount of Necron Warriors now out on the field. Builder Scabs going back to the Ghost Turret, and the Wraith Tome is now being finished off, so the Builder Scabs will now be able to come out. And with a sizable amount of Necron Warriors, these guys can just kind of just chill out over here and keep these guys alive, building up the Ghost Turret. Another Wraith Tome going down over here. Ghost Turret being popped down here. And it does look like, against all odds, the Necron player might survive. Listening Shrine being built over here. Again, very cheeky. I do like it. It's not something that you normally see, just someone building a base inside your base. Wraith Tome has been used on this Ghost Turret, going to prevent it from firing away. Will be taken down, sadly. This is a loss of Dark Reapers. Not being able to get any of their Reaper Exarchs or their Warlocks, as requires green money, and I do believe, yep, still no Plasma Generators for them. Got a warp gate now in the base. They'll be able to teleport units straight into the base of the Necron player. Loads of ghost turrets attempting to be built up at the moment. And one will be popped down over here. These Dark Reapers have not noticed these Builder Scarabs. Necrons holding on for dear life, but doing what they do best, which is not dying, I suppose. Necrons do have the ability of, obviously, when they die, they are able to rebuild themselves. So it does help the Necron player use every single ounce of health for these warriors. And the Lord just currently untouched at the moment, maximum health. I'd say normally you don't see Eldar opening from Farseer against these against the Necron player, purely because the Necron Lord can ignore her Mind War with the use of his phase out ability when you get the Forbidden Archive out. But the Necron player won't be getting a Forbidden Archive out anytime soon, so potential for maybe seeing some Farseer play if he deigns it reasonable to build up a plasma generator. But at the moment, what is even the point? Why even do it? Necron Lord deciding no point in firing or chasing after these guys. May as well focus on bashing this webway gate down, although then again, going against his initial decisions. Now deciding to focus down on these plasma generators. But as we've said, Dark Reapers aren't known for their ability to bash gens. With the sheer amount of numbers, they'll be able to do it, I reckon. Necron Lord bobbing and weaving will get that webway gate, preventing a fast reinforcement time. And to be honest, Necron Warriors out. Plasma generators being rebuilt in the middle of these ghost turrets. Now, if the Eldar player had built up their economy, this would be GG already, but all the Necrons need to do is just beat these guys back. I mean, what's their economy at the moment? Fortunately, they've got a bit of a float going on, so they could potentially, once they get 2 Necron warrior squads out, tech up on the back of this. It'd be tasty if they got some Wraiths out at the moment, but they don't really need it at the moment, I suppose. These ghost turrets can slowly but surely bash away at this listening post. Eldar are going to build up some more of their economy by building up a listening shrine over yonder by the looks of things. Necron Lord not giving 1 ounce of heck from these guys, just getting in close and personal as you like. These guys are going to turn their attention towards the obelisk, which will reduce the build time bonus of the Necrons. More warriors on the way out. And the Eldar assault is going a bit flaccid, I would say. Necron Lord bashing up that listening shrine over there. More warriors out on the field, just constantly being spammed out as quick as you like. Full squad wipe down there, very unfortunate for the Necron player. What's going on over here? Oh, just Builder Scout's going to move over into the Eldar base. Wonder what they'll be. I mean, decapping it. There's nothing really for them to decap unless they're going to recap bits and bobs. Give the Eldar a taste of their own medicine. Burnsingers now moving forward. More warriors on the way. And with this sheer amount of green money, just keep these warriors on constant reinforcement. Doesn't matter if they lose a plasma generator, as they've got their 4 standard plasma generators within the predictive triage of this ghost turret. Eldar now deciding to fall back somewhat. What are these guys? Ha ha ha! I like that. Can the hells? Can the Eldar see it? Oh, just outside of their line of sight. That is a cheeky little Necron monolith right there.
We are here to fulfill our duty.
I mean, I don't know exactly what benefit that would do, I suppose, but I mean, all the Eldar are over here bashing bits and bobs. I mean, I'm beyond words, boys and girls. It's a very unusual match, very unusual situation we are in. It'll be interesting to see how the game goes from here. Plasma generator now finally going up for the Eldar player, deciding to just go back and play a standard game, I guess.
By fate, just as we shape it.
I mean, they've got the units to deny all sorts of map control at the moment. So the moment that the Necrons push out, they can be taken care of by these Dark Reapers. But then again, the Necrons are pushing out. They've said, no, you've bothered us in our base. We're now going to bother you in yours. Necron Monolith about to pop. That's phenomenal. And they're going to go straight into an awakened monolith. Ah, so they're going to leave this one over here. So when the Eldar come back into Bash, they'll think, oh yeah, that's just still on tier 1. But really, secretly, behind closed doors, Necron monolith over here. Warriors now going to be firing down over here. I mean, what would the Eldar do in this situation? I mean, what possible things can they do? I mean, they're not anywhere close to taking up into tier 2. Oh dear, have they spotted it? That is unfortunate. They have indeed seen the Necron monolith. Alarm bells are going off. But realistically, what can they do now? What between a rock and a monolith? It's not where you want to be. We'll have to see if they can take up into tier 2 as quickly as possible and get some fire dragons on the go. Necron warriors falling back. Well, sorry, not falling back. They're going to fall back to their secondary base.
Yes.
What was that meme from way back when? Was it like Ice Cube or T, some sort of rapper, and it was him doing like a smiley face, and he said something along the lines of, "I heard you like bases, so I put a base in your base so you can base while you base." Ah, classic memes. None of this. What was it? Warjack faces. Sorry, Warjack faces or anything like that. Classical rage face memes. That's what we like to see on this channel. Necron Lord giving these Dark Reapers a taste of their own medicine. Going to teleport back towards these Necron warriors. Monolith has been spaffed on. Wraiths are on the go. Have they built a Doofet? Yeah, they have built a summoning cord down here. Lots of plasma generators as well. Warriors haven't got their upgrade as of yet, but with these Wraiths doing what they can, won't really need it, as these Wraiths can just tie these guys up as and when. I think they've got very similar movement speed to Dark Reapers when they're on fleet of foot, so look at that, just absolutely mulching their way through every single model right there. And yeah, I think the Necron player's gonna pull it out. This is impressive. 3 Wraiths already, or well, 4 Wraiths in total on the field, 5 coming out from the side, and the Eldar player just decides, you know what, this is too much. I mean, it was a very good gambit. He almost had it. It was the constant placement of these ghost turrets and the moving of important structures and whatnot, and it could have gone either way at the beginning of the game, but managing to squeak it out as Den Superman. So yeah, brilliant from both players. Anyway, my name's been Mr. Landshark. Pleasure as always, never short, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.